He's Moon. He's Owen. They're Moon and Owen.
Yeah! Hey, paisanos, we're back with some more Moon. He's Owen. They're Moon and Owen. And today is the first half of our anime March Madness tournament brackets. Woo! As you can see, I lied. We didn't actually fire Moon.
Woot woot. Well, editor Chan's been editing shit for me, so
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo clearly. That's it. Formula Moon canceled.
No. Wait.
No Chinese Grand Prix review. No talk about Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen or Lando No Riz.
They don't know Riz, you go crazy.
It's all Oscar Pastry.
Osama bin Russell.
Alonso.
Osama bin Russell.
L'Oreal sponsorship, Charles Leclerc.
Lance Stahl.
Lance, I binned it in the wall.
Okay, so we have I random number generated 16 years, and I took 8 random animes from it, trying to stick to ones that one or both of us have seen.
So at least some of us have something to say about it.
So the years that we end up getting, we're gonna go from oldest to newest with how we rank this. We're gonna start with 1986, then we'll go 1989, then 96, 97, 99, 2000, 2002, 2004, 2008, 2010, 2013, 2016, 2018, 2022, and ending at 2023.
So we got 21 through 20. We got 20 through 23.
I think we missed 1 year in it.
Jesus.
Okay, starting with 1986. Where's that button at? Here, I think it is. No, where is it? There's a shuffle button. Where is it? I know there's a shuffle button. Oh, there it is. Shuffling the participants.
No.
And that's our bracket here. Starting the tournament. We're starting with 2 animes neither of us have seen. But I'm pretty sure I read the children's book Silver Fang as a kid. Silver Fang sounds familiar.
Okay, I'm gonna look up a plot synopsis on both.
Yeah, Moon's gonna have his phone up. Moon's gonna look stuff up on his phone just so.
I'll read the plot synopsis and we'll figure out which one's better from there.
Yeah.
Well, what we think is. Was it a movie? Do you know?
I don't. It came out in '86.
No, that's Kiki's Delivery Service.
I know what the poster looks like. Here, this is me.
I looked up Silver Fang. Is that not the Japanese name? Or well, it wouldn't matter. It would show me. But why is Kiki's Delivery Service?
Yeah, hold on. Does yours also go to the web version? It does. Good.
Okay, so we're gonna use the web version then.
At least for this one. Jump to. Oh fuck! I don't remember what season of '86 it was. I want to say spring. I'm gonna check spring first. If I'm right, you owe me a soda. You owe me a soda.
Alright. Silver Fang. Having been born a brindle, or tiger stripe, Akiya Jin, silver named after this fur color, is destined to become a successful bear hunting dog. However, when he witnesses his father's death at the hand of man-eating demon bear, not even gonna pronounce that.
Cocaine bear.
He is chosen above his siblings to become his father's successor and defeat the monstrous bear that is terrorizing his home village. As insert bear gathers
Cocaine
his
bear.
own allies, Gin from Gintama,
Jin Kazuha?
must travel across Japan in search of dogs to join him in an all-out dog versus bear war.
I think I did read a book like that as a kid.
And the next, the title is called Weed. Has weed in it.
All right, and the Love City, baby. I don't know when that came out. It was '86.
Try looking up Love City and see what happens.
Came out in 1986, Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Rammed, damned. Oh, Black Betty. No, that's the Japanese name of Love City, I believe. AI City.
Yeah. Okay. It's sometime in the future.
I can see the future.
And the story starts off with he and AI, or I probably, running for their lives. Ai is a little girl who holds a terrible secret which could destroy the current world. The
She's a
world is now-
pedophile.
What?
What?
The world is now populated by
Pedophiles. Say Drake's
head meters.
headmaster.
Head.
How good are they at head? They're the master.
People. Fuck, I lost where I was. People who have psychic powers and their own strengths is shown on their foreheads, so KSI. When they fight. However, Kai was an experimental subject, and his strength never went above level 5, while others surpassed his abilities effortlessly while escaping. When in the desperate moments, Kai could increase his abilities to infinity when Ai is in trouble.
Is that what the villain looks like?
The one who's after her has a deep secret, aided with a small dwarf-like man living in a robotic suit. Eventually, Ai is captured, and Kai must a Sherlock Holmes detective and another head meter who converted to the good side when Kai unleashed his horrible powers through Ai must go and rescue her. Together, they must save Ai and the secret which she holds. What is the secret of Ai? Who is she?
Silver Fang sounds more interesting.
Actually, I kind of low-key fuck with this, though.
Ever since that one genuinely got added to the list, I guess it can go.
That's
Boom.
one in the plan to watch.
Match 2. Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, Shout Out Mars, or Mobile Suit Gundam Double Z. What? Have you seen both of these?
No, but like I feel one's a Marsh pick and like well, actually really both are because I think he likes some Gundams too.
One's a Mars pick, one's an Arc pick. We're gonna piss off one of our friends. Fuck! I'm saying Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac because I walk along the avenue. Yes, Knights of the Zodiac is the one that had Iran.
That's the one I'm looking up.
Oh, you're looking up which one ZZ is?
That, and I'm looking up to see which one has the higher score. Because that might tell me all I need to know. Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac. No, not 86. Shit. We are on 86 here. Oh, no. We're on 86, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. 7.76.
Watch Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ be like fucking
Gundam
8.
ZZ. 86. Okay,
You need to
Actually,
put. You probably have to put Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ.
Mobile Suit Gun. Damn.
ZZ.
ZZ. 6.66. Yeah, okay, Saint Seiya can win that one.
Next up, we have OG Dragon Ball versus a baseball anime. You've seen OG Dragon Ball!
No,
Are you looking up what Battle Ball is?
yes.
It's a baseball anime, from what I can tell from the poster.
Is a superhuman alien. Interesting.
So it's Tribe 9. What?
Okay, so it's a sport. The dude becomes an all-star battle ball player after his bitch dumps him.
As Virgil says, where is your motivation?
Okay, obviously Dragon Ball, but like, I had nothing to watch.
And then 2 movies, I believe. Castle in the Sky and Once Upon a Time.
I've heard of Castle in the Sky.
I'm just going Castle in the Sky. Fuck that. Next up, we have Love City versus Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac.
Saint
Seiya Knights of the Zodiac. And then we have Dragon Ball versus Castle in the Sky. And then we have Dragon Ball versus Saint Seiya Knights in the Zodiac. I would say Dragon Ball. Because it started like everything for anime.
True, but we also gotta think.
This was the start of anime as we know it.
Yes, but I think we have the year that Z came out.
I think so, yeah.
And I think Z's better than OG Dragon Ball.
But we're talking 86 here, not the
No,
March
I know.
Madness.
I know. I'm going Saint Seiya.
I'm going Dragon Ball.
Ball tails for Saint Seiya.
Alright. First flip.
Saint Seiya. Oops. Dragon Ball. And the winner. And moving on to the first Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya, okay. All right, next up, 1989. Let's randomize the order. Whee! That's our bracket. We're starting off against Gunbuster and Peter Pan and Wendy.
Okay, so it's just an anime telling you Peter Pan, so I don't need to look that up. Gunbuster. That sounds familiar. We're in 89.
Yeah.
I see 288 results.
We're in the thick of it.
Gunbuster was 88, dude.
If it's an OVA, it counts for both years. OVA and ONAs count for both years.
Yeah, okay, it's an OVA.
Okay, so it counted for both years.
Okay.
Because it would come out one episode periodically instead of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the near future, humanity has taken its first steps towards journeying into the far reaches of the galaxy. Upon doing so, they discover a huge race of ice insectoid aliens known as space monsters. Very creative name. These aliens seem dedicated to the eradication of mankind as they near closer and closer to discovering Earth. In response, humanity discovers giant fighting giant fighting robots. Gunbuster.
Gunbuster. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's all I fucking needed.
Dragon Ball Z versus Mobile Suit Gundam 0080. I'm going Z, fuck it.
Yeah, Z.
Never even heard of that Gundam. We have Juice and Liger and the Jungle Book.
Like, isn't the wrestler Juice and Liger?
Juice and Thunder Liger was made as promotional material for the anime Juice and Liger, yeah.
Yeah, Juice and Thunder Liger. Fuck it.
Yeah. His entrance theme is also the anime opening.
Oh, nice.
Hello Kitty's telling of Cinderella and Rama and a half.
Ramen and a half.
You don't want to Hello Kitty's telling of Cinderella? Dragon Ball Z versus Gundam.
DBZ.
Rama and a half or Juice and Liger. Doesn't matter, it's going to lose to Dragon Ball anyways.
Fucking Juice and Liger for the
Juice and Liger, fuck yeah. And then Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. We don't really have to give reason for DBZ winning this whole fucking bracket.
$19.89. Excuse you.
Hopefully it gets a little harder because these first 2 years were kind of
easy. It will. It's just we haven't seen many animes from like the 80s. Now we're jumping all the way from 89 to 96.
Yeah, this one might be a little hard, depending on what came out in that 80s.
All right, and now time to randomize the bracket.
Stales.
I just want to point out this is the third bracket in a row with the Dragon Ball anime in it. Cool. We have Blackjack the movie or Fire Emblem's OVA anime.
That OVA for Fire Emblem, I believe, is so bad it's good. So I want to do the.
Yeah, I just know what Fire Emblem is. All right, Baby and Me or Gunsmith Cats. I wrote the manga. It's coded.
Okay, Gunsmith Cats then.
Yeah. Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars, or How Teacher Nude.
Are these both movies by chance?
They're both series, I believe.
Yeah, well, I know the plot synopsis basically of all Sailor Moons, so I'm gonna look up Hell Teacher Nude. I've never
surprisingly not in hentai with that title.
We're in what year now?
96.
No, this is 2019 and 2019. We're in 96, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 96, 97. Nude is a clumsy, easygoing, and a very kind teacher, but he has a secret. Under his glove on his left hand, he has a monster hand. Yeah, he does. But he also has the ability to sense ghosts and evil spirits, so he protects his dear students. The evil spirits with his monster hand is very powerful.
I'd say Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon's just too iconic.
All right. Dragon Ball GT or Case Close?
Case Close.
Yeah.
GT is the worst Dragon Ball.
Fire Emblem or Gunsmith Cats?
Gunsmith Cats, yeah.
Sailor Moon or Case Close? Case Close. Oh, okay. Gunsmith Cats or Case Close?
I'm gonna say Case Close.
Yeah, I'm saying Case Close.
Detective Conan is pretty fucking. That only started in 96?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Still going.
1,000 episodes.
Still going.
Fuck.
All right.
I feel like we're
next up is 1997.
I feel like we're breezing right through this, though.
When you haven't seen half the animes. A 4th Dragon Ball in a row!
Let's go.
We're starting with Eat Man or Dr. Slump. Dr. Slump. Eat Man's hilarious title, though.
That's a great title.
Speed Racer X or Hyper Police?
Speed
Maybe
Racer
Speed
X.
Racer X.
Speed Racer's iconic.
End of Evangelion or Berserk?
Berserk.
Berserk. Yeah.
Berserk's winning this whole fucking title.
Pokemon or Dragon Ball GT Heroes Legacy?
Here's what I thought this was going to be the final, but we're going Pokemon first and foremost. So fucking iconic.
Dr. Slump or Speed Racer X? Dr. Slump. It's the sequel Speed Racer, not the original. Or the live action movie that's so bad it's good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Pokemon or Berserk? Childhood or childhood trauma? Which one you want to go with?
If this was manga, Berserk would be winning this.
The Pokemon manga is pretty hilarious. And unhinged.
Some Pokemon manga is good, but as a show, you got to think of this as a point from a show, not as a point from the manga.
Yep.
Like how Guns of Cats made it all the way to the final, but then lost. Part of me wants to say Pokemon, but then if we're looking at Pokemon as a whole, they've had some pretty shitty movies.
Yeah.
And they've had some pretty shitty series.
Yeah, but we're talking the. We're
But
only
also,
talking.
if
We're
bringing
talking
that in,
97.
Berserk 2016 holds down Berserk.
Yeah, but we're talking 96. Stuff started in 96, so OG Pokemon and OG Berserk.
I gotta go Berserk.
Okay. Griffith! Then we got Dr. Slump and Berserk.
Yeah.
Griffith!
Yeah. I feel like it's a tad bit of a cop out, but
All right, next we have 1999. Let's see what we got. First up is GTO versus 1001 Nights. GTO, yeah. Then we have One Piece versus.
you're gonna have to Google what the fuck that is. I'm saying One Piece still, but
Versus Hamtaro.
that's not Hamtaro.
Oh no, the fucking. Oh, I fucking remember this. This is the fucking where someone calls up the hand and is like, "So, what are you wearing?" It's just an apron. Oh yeah.
That scene aside, it's One Piece.
It's One Piece. Benton and it One Piece. Turn a Gundam versus original Hunter x Hunter.
I'm gonna do Turn of Gundam because Hunter x Hunter 2011 is more critically acclaimed.
Pet Shop of Horrors versus Digimon.
Digimon.
GTO versus One Piece.
One Piece.
Damn, okay. Didn't even hesitate. Digimon versus Turn a Gundam. Digimon.
One Piece.
All right.
How dare I swear to God, if Digimon fucking wins this, we'll do heads for One Piece, tails for Digimon. First one doesn't count.
It didn't. The first one does count this time because it didn't.
Oh right.
Yeah.
It does not. Okay. Right.
So one for Digimon.
Really?
One for One Piece.
I swear to God, if One Piece loses here,
Digimon,
you know how many people would be fucking
Digimon are the
pissed?
champions. Digimon. Fuck.
Yeah, okay. Balance has been restored to the universe. Will it win the whole thing?
No.
If it meets DBZ in the final, 50-50. Because I'd probably say One Piece over DBZ.
2000s.
Year I was born.
Woo. This is Moon's bracket.
You fucking right it is.
We're starting with the One Piece movie 1 in Inuyasha.
Okay, I'm gonna do Inuyasha for the simple fact that One Piece is already in the tournament.
Yu-Gi-Oh versus Hajime no Ippo. I'm going Yu-Gi-Oh because I've at least seen Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I can live with Yu-Gi-Oh going on.
The goated matchup. Hamtaro versus Ghost Stories, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
It's Hamtaro. If we're talking dubs, it's Ghost Story.
Oh, you're right.
No.
You're right.
That is Hamtaro.
And then we have
Hamtaro.
FCLC versus the JoJo's OVA.
Foley Coley or the JoJo's
JoJo's OVA. I'm going Foley Coley.
Yeah, Foley Coley. No offense, JoJo's OVA.
Then we got Inuyasha versus Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm going Yu-Gi-Oh. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh. I've really seen it.
Yeah. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
All right, Foley Coley or
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
Let's go Hamtaro, baby.
And I'm going Yu-Gi-Oh over Hamtaro.
Nah, bro, Hamtaro. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Hamtaro's Cinderella run is over.
Right, and then we jump from 2001 to 2002.
Oof, that's a big jump.
Woo! First is Fullmetal Panic versus Hack/Slash Sign. I haven't seen either, but I at least have. I think I have both my watch lists actually.
I have both my watches too. I played.
One is Sword Art Online done a decade before Sword Art Online.
Yeah, but I know Fullmetal Panic's pretty good, so I'm gonna go Fullmetal Panic.
Yeah, sure. I'll go Fullmetal Panic too. I'll agree with that. Cho Bitch versus.
No, it's that second one. That is arguably known as one of the funniest, weirdest animes. It's the second one. If it's one I'm thinking. Yeah, it's in my watch list. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not.
It's Drake's favorite.
Good
morning,
morning,
everyone. We have Ghost in the Shell standalone complex or Pokemon Advance.
You gotta go Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. This isn't the OG Ghost in the Shell, but yeah. This is his first series, I believe. And then OG Naruto versus Mobile Suit Gundam Seed.
Seed is a really good one.
And OG Naruto
Did we
fucking
get
has
08?
so much. I don't think so now.
Okay, because I feel better if Shippuden was in here.
Shippuden's not, I don't think so now.
But all the Gundams have been knocked out early.
I think the furthest one has made it to the semis.
But
I think top 4 is the highest one's gone.
no matter what we vote, I think we're pissing off somebody.
Oh, absolutely. We're either going to piss off the Gundam stands or the... I think we've already pissed off the Gundam stands.
But if I look at it this way, OG Naruto has a lot of filler, and the filler does bring it down. I'm gonna go Gundam.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Fullmetal...
Good morning, everyone!
I'm saying Ghost and Cell.
Yeah.
I'm
Goodbye, everyone!
I'm
It's
sticking with Ghost and
Shell.
Cell, yeah.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell.
The standalone complex.
The fact that Daiho made it to the fucking point.
Hello, everyone! 2002. Ghost in the
Hey,
Shell.
maybe we'll do a part 2 to this. Who knows?
With the worst animes.
That could be interesting. Yo, OG Naruto winning it, baby!
Jumping to 2004, my birth year. This is my
I already
bracket.
see my winner.
This is my bracket. And by the way, this is like 90% set. Moon has seen.
Let's go.
We got Gantz and Monster.
Monster.
Yeah. We got How's Moving Castle and Elfin Lead. I'm saying How's Moving Castle. How's Moving Castle is so fondly remembered. And it's like, always in the top. And it's never in the same spot, but it seems anyone who asks their top 3 Ghibli movies, they seem to have How's Moving Castle there.
Yeah.
That wasn't Bryan Cranston, but sir.
Wasn't he in that?
Christian Bale.
Oh.
Samurai Champloo or Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Samurai
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Champloo.
GX. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Shampoo.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Shampoo?
Alright, heads or tails. Which one you want for Shampoo?
Heads.
One for
GX is not better, though. GX is a shittier series.
Okay, but like Chaz.
That's the only redeeming factor!
And would you look at that? 2 for 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Battle Beat 'em on or Bleach?
Battle beat 'em on, baby!
Are you being serious?
I'm being 100% serious.
Alright, heads or tails for Battle Beat 'em on?
Tails.
That's one for
If
Beat 'em
One
on.
Piece is the only big 4 that gets in, big 3 that gets in, the Bleach fans would be pissed. That one dude.
We're pissing off Adam from Facebook.
Yeah, we're pissing off Adam from. Oh, I was hoping it would be a clean sweep.
Now only Yu-Gi-Oh! GX can afford to do that.
Apparently. Come on. For the meme.
Bleach. Bleach moves
There
on.
goes my whole turn.
Monster, Howl's Moving Castle.
Monster.
I'm gonna say Howl's Moving Castle.
Coin flip again!
Alright, which one do you want for Monster?
Heads. This is the third coin flip in a row.
One for how Monster.
Come on, queen sleep. Queen sleep. Clean sweep. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go!
that's a clean sleep for Monster.
The correct answer.
GX or Bleach?
Bleach.
Bleach.
Yeah, I'll with Bleach. We can't just have the fact that Naruto's the only one of the big three that didn't make it. Probably because it's the weakest.
Probably.
In terms of, especially when it comes to filler.
2008.
Well, I see my winner right away. I see my winner, and I know it's your winner too.
Start the tournament. Soul Eater or Sekirei?
Soul Eater.
As much as I enjoyed Sekirei, I prefer the second season. Spice and Wolf for 5Ds. 5Ds.
5Ds.
Kokiya Season 2 or Zero Vampire Kokiya Season 2. To Love Her or Vampire Knight?
You've seen both of these, I think.
I've seen To Love Her. I think I have Vampire Knight. I might watch this, so I'm just gonna put To Love Her forward. Soul Eater or 5Ds? 5Ds. Doesn't much matter. It's gonna lose in the finals anyways. I want you.
It's Kokiya, so yeah, it don't matter. Kokiya is winning this whole fucking tournament. The season 2 especially is just fucking goated. Hey, 2K24 is booting up. Check out our GM series when it uploads. We're playing through every game with a 2K series.
Jump into 2010, baby. Starting off with Moto to Love Her and Heaven's Lost Property. I'm going Heaven's Lost Property because it plays Gunther's theme.
Then yeah.
High School of the Dead or Demon King Demo? I remember Moon hates Demon King Demo because of how hard it was to find information on it for the Valentine special.
Yeah, I suppose that fucking
You used an AK-47. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time or Pokemon Black and White?
Bonds Beyond Time because I hate Best Wishes, which is what Black and White season is.
Panty and Stocking or Angel Beats? Panty and Stocking.
Angel Beats.
I've seen Panty and Stocking. I'm going Panty and Stocking. Heads or tails for Angel Beats?
Tails.
Just one for Panty and Stocking.
This is getting booted out in the second round.
I mean, probably.
Whichever one makes it's getting booted out by
And that's one for Angel Beats.
It's probably getting booted out by fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time.
Let's be honest here, yeah. And that is Angel Beats.
Good. I just don't want Panty and Stocking making it.
Heaven's Lost Property over High School of the Dead. Heaven's Lost Property. I've at least seen that one.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyond Time.
Do we really want two Yu-Gi-Ohs?
Yes! Yes, we do!
Alright. Bonds Beyond Time it is. This is going to be the weirdest bracket. This bracket's going to be hard, though. Shut up, Marsh. I'm going to make sure St. Seiya wins this shit.
No, fuck you.
Could get to the final.
Fuck Mars too. Gang. Yeah, depending if it goes against like all the city ones and all like the stacked ones, that would be crazy. I got your favorite anime here in the 2013 bracket.
Ooh, is it My Hero Academia?
First up, we got Danganronpa versus Devil's Part-Timer. Danganronpa.
Devil's Part-Timer.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I ain't falling into the Danganronpa hype.
All right.
We'll go heads for Devil's Part-Timer.
Just one for Devil's Part-Timer.
Although I haven't seen the third season yet. Or second season and a half, whatever.
One for Danganronpa.
I just don't understand the appeal of Danganronpa. I'll keep it about 50 with you.
That's Devil's Part-Timer.
As it should.
Kill the Kill versus your favorite, Watamode.
Let's go! That is the worst fucking
Kill the
anime
Kill.
I've ever seen. Yeah, Kill the Kill. That shit's awkward.
The Stay Alive.
The what?
Is
that just what it's called? The?
I don't think so. I don't remember what's supposed to be here. I forgot to put the rest of it, I think.
2013? Look up quickly.
I think I forgot. Boopity.
Did My Hero come out in 2013? Is that what it's supposed to be? And just autocorrect to the?
Maybe? I don't think so.
Double check My Hero's release date and then go from there.
seasonal.
Yeah, I'll check out My Hero.
Winter 2013.
No, first one was 2016. So it was
Okay.
not My Hero. Ooh, the new there's a new fucking Digimon coming out. Beat Break.
Neat.
That's the watch list. I'm gonna check that out when it comes out. Watch. Ooh, the Batman.
Right, it was supposed to be the hentai prince.
Oh,
The one you told me that is a joke. Data
okay,
Life.
Data Life.
Attack on Titan or Bloodbath?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, yeah. Devil's a part-timer or Kill the Kill?
Devil's Part-Timer.
Devil's a part-timer, yeah. Data Life.
AOT.
I did not like AOT season 1 that much.
I don't care AOT because I'm looking at this as the whole.
Heads or
series.
tails?
Heads.
I'm looking at this as just the year. One for Data Live.
I swear to God, if it fucking loses to a dating simulator movie.
Data Live sweeps AOT. Data Live.
Devil is a part-timer.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's one for Devil's a part-timer.
As it should be.
It's one for Data Live. As it should be. Going to
No!
a third coin flip. Heads.
This is some bullshit.
No.
This is getting booted in the first
Data
round.
Live 2013, baby!
I don't care if it gets the worst shit. It's getting booted in the first round.
Ends up going against One Piece in round 1.
I vote One Piece. We do coin flip.
Yes, I would.
Fuck
Fuck you. Alright, 2016. Let me do the shuffle.
I've seen half of these, so we're awesome.
Alright, Konosuba or My Hero Academia?
Konosuba!
Konosuba.
Fuck
Kazuma, be my sugar daddy. Why not? Erase or JoJo's Part 4?
JoJo's Part 4.
JoJo's Part 4, yeah. Berserk 2016 or 91 Days?
Oh man, you gotta go Berserk 26.
You're right.
91 days.
ReZero versus Bungo Stray Dogs. ReZero.
I've seen either of these.
I'm going ReZero.
I think Bungo the Stray Dogs is fan that can get pissed at that ReZero, I guess.
Konosuba or JoJo's Part 4? Part 4.
Part 4.
I'm gonna say ReZero.
I'm doing 91 days.
Alright, you can have that because it's losing to JoJo's Part 4, baby!
Yeah. I just want to see the 91 days representation. Oh, should we do a bracket of the best runner-ups? We should do a bracket of the best runner-ups too.
Sir. I can set that one up later.
Just gonna give some series that got instantly swept by a goated anime a chance.
Yeah.
Like 91 days.
Next up, we have 2018.
I hate that we didn't get fucking 2006. Death Note would have swept that shit.
Shippuden also came on 06, I believe.
No, it was 07, I believe Shippuden was.
Alright, starting the 08 bracket. Starting off with I Want to Eat Your Pancreas versus The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Slimey's okay.
Nah, bro, I want to eat your pancreas.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's one for I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
Let's go!
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas with the clean sweep. Golden State versus Blade Burst Turbo.
I haven't seen Blade vs. Turbo, but I don't want to vote Goblin Slayer in the next round.
Blade Burst Turbo. Golden Wind versus Devilman Crybaby. I'm going Golden Wind because I've already seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Banana Fish versus the Melagano box. I love how it's like one half of the bracket is completely stacked and the other half it does whatever. I'll go Megalobox because at least it has a dub.
I will at least go Megalobox too. Hey, don't let that not mean you don't watch fucking.
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas versus Beyblade Burst Turbo.
I want to eat your pancreas.
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. So do I.
Megalobox.
JoJo's Golden Wind.
Tails.
Did you fart?
She looks like she did.
She's got that go-to look.
I mean, just for part 4, God, and I don't, I do prefer part 5 over part 4, but.
I know you do. That's part 5.
Fuck.
I Want Your Pancreas for Golden Wind.
I'm doing another coin flip.
Alright, heads or tails?
Heads. For pancreas.
Heads for pancreas. That's a 1 for JoJo's.
Let's go. It'd be fitting if a JoJo got in the champion bracket and the runner-up bracket. I think that'd be cool.
That's 1 for
Pancreas.
I want to eat your pancreas.
If JoJo's ends up in the
JoJo's ends up winning both. I want to eat your pancreas.
let's go! JoJo's in the runner-up bracket. I like that. I like that JoJo's got into the runner-up bracket. We should do the runner-up bracket before we do the champion bracket, obviously. And the two champions face off in a
2020. I was right. We missed out on just 2021 from 2020 to 2024. All right, randomizing done. We start with the first match: Zod-San wants to hang out versus Inspector. I've seen both. I prefer Zod-San wants to hang out because I bet Kakko and Soul.
I bet Kakko and Soul too.
Super HX Heroes versus Interspecies Reviewers.
I don't want to vote either.
I've seen both of them. One of them is being horny into superpowers. The other is about reviewing women at brothels.
I don't want to vote either of these.
You have to pick one.
Should we just coin flip it?
I did prefer Super HX Heroes, so I'll go with that one. All right, the Misfits Demon King Academy versus Darwin's game. Yeah. Rent a Girlfriend versus Peter Grill. Rent a Girlfriend. Peter Grill's the anime about accidentally cheating on your wife.
Sure, I want to rent a girlfriend. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Sure. Uzaki-san wants to hang out versus Super Uzaki.
Yeah, Uzaki.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Game.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
This could be racing about because I'm watching it right now.
This is probably 100% recency bias.
It is really good. I expected it to be sit, but it's actually pretty decent.
Also, I'd be okay with either one of these being in the runner-up bracket. Not Rent a Girlfriend, but I mean like out of Uzaki-chan or
in Darwin's game. You haven't seen Darwin's game, never have you?
No.
That's Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay, but that's Uzaki-chan all day.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have the 2022 qualifier. And this is probably the most stacked one out of them all.
Yeah, I see a few that are really fucking stacked.
All right, starting with Tribe 9 versus Vermeil and Gold.
Tribe 9.
Yeah,
I can
agree to that. Spy Family versus Trapped in Dating Sim. I
Spy
like
Family.
Trapped in a Dating Sim, but
Spy
Spy Family's better.
Spy Family.
My Dress Up Darling versus Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
What do you mean? Satoru Gojo. Call of the Night versus Love After World Domination. I love the two romance animes face each other. I'm gonna say Love After World Domination.
I think Call of the Night is in my.
I think both are gonna watch this. I'm not sure, but I like Love After
Call of
World
the Night's
Domination.
the one that Creepy Nuts first
Yeah.
worked on. Yeah, I want to go that.
All right, heads or
It
tails?
just seems more of an interesting romance to me. Tails.
All right, that is 1 for Love After World Domination.
It doesn't matter. It's probably losing to Chainsaw Man regardless. So.
Really
The final's gonna be Spy Family Chainsaw Man. I see it now.
Yeah, and that's a clean sweep for Love After World Domination.
As much as I love Tribe 9, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be Spy Family, and it's gotta be Chainsaw Man.
Now here's where we debate.
I'm gonna say Chainsaw Man.
I think Spy Family's first season is stronger than Chainsaw Man's.
I'm still gonna say Chainsaw Man.
I'm going Spy Family.
All right, heads or tails?
Heads for Spy Family.
Heads for Anya. 1 for Chainsaw Man.
I wouldn't be pissed off regardless of which one wins this one, but
Yeah, because the other one's probably gonna win the fucking runner-up.
Maybe.
And that is, you said heads for Spy Family? Yeah, okay, that's 1 and 1.
Maybe, because don't forget, it's got Gold Wind to compete with, though.
True. That's Chainsaw Man moving on.
I don't see Chainsaw Man making it out of that fight. I don't see Chainsaw Man making it far in this champion one. Because he'll end up against something like DBZ.
Imagine.
And I would vote DBZ before I'd vote Chainsaw Man, because I don't
Same.
think Chainsaw Man is that strong in the first season.
Same.
It doesn't
2023. Starting the bracket, we got Massel versus Trigun Stampede. Massel.
I did not like Trigun Stampede.
I haven't seen Trigun Stampede. Campfire Cooking for OC no KO. When you haven't seen and one that you notoriously hate.
I don't understand the appeal of Hoshino KO. I'm gonna be 100% honest in that saying. I'm going Campfire Cooking.
Yes.
Fuck all the idols, gang.
Heavenly Delusion versus Buddy Daddies. Buddy
I've at
Daddies.
least seen Heavenly Delusion,
I'm saying Buddy
I'll
Daddies.
vote Heavenly Delusion just because I've at least seen that.
Alright, head or tails?
Tails. If it wins,
That's
great.
1 for Heavenly
Disney's
Delusion.
AOT, as they called it.
I
don't see
get
it,
that.
but-
It's not even made by Disney. It's streamed on Disney Plus. Okay, that's a clean sweep for them. Goddamn.
Sorry, buddy daddies.
Toma Chan's a girl versus your favorite. I'm gonna say free run.
Sure.
Massel versus Gift Massel.
Yep.
Free run.
Heavenly Delusion.
Heads or tails?
I've at least seen
Heads or tails?
tails. I will double down on the tails.
Tails never fails. That's
And
one
that's
for
3 tails
Heavenly
in a row.
Division.
I'd like to add.
Fucking right. Probably, maybe even more.
It's 4. Can this be 4?
No.
Oh,
that's
I
one for
thought
free
they'd do
run.
a double green sleeve, and then I'd voted on purpose in the next one.
Well,
So it's going to the runner-up or the champion bracket, and it's going in the runner-up bracket because that's Mashable all day.
It's Massel all day, every day.
Probably to get voted out in the first round, but it's Mashable. All right, and now Owen quickly will throw together the runner-up bracket. Oh, are you doing the winner of the champion bracket, the winner of this bracket in the final?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so this would go to Heavenly Delusion.
And the illusion being the first one. Go to. I know Spy Family News 2022. I remember Spy Family 2022, but I don't remember the rest. So now we have to look at 2020.
Run to Girlfriend.
I don't think that makes it out of the first round here.
Watch it be up against like the worst runner-up.
Yeah, if it ends up against the worst runner-up, maybe.
2018. JoJo's Golden Win.
Probably the champ. One of the heavy favorites in this.
$91 days.
Let's go, my goat. My goat TK wrote the opening for it. Actually, it's really interesting.
Yeah, 2013. That was a part-timer.
Which should have beaten Date Alive, but anyway.
No.
I hate voting against Date Alive.
No.
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 I wish we would have got 2007 and 6 would have been stacked.
Heaven's Lost Property. $2010. 2007 and 06, you said would be stacked?
Naruto, Black Butler.
I guess.
Death
5Ds is in here.
5Ds won the. You got runner up, eh?
Yeah.
Against what? Code Geass?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! In both. At least.
04's bracket. Monster.
That's the main reason why I want to do a runner-up, because I feel Monster deserves its flowers.
Monster or Bleach, because everyone didn't win deserved flowers.
True.
Oh,
Yes!
my God.
Everyone!
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Oh my God. The fact that we got that to the finals and then put it to a runner-up bracket.
Let's go!
Hamtaro!
Let's go! Yo, Editor Chan, when we go to Dio, just put that Kevin Magnuson gif of him celebrating getting pole.
Digimon.
Hey, there you go. The best Digimon series I'd like to have, the OG.
Yes.
Although I heard Fusions is really good.
They rebooted the OG, I believe, too.
Yeah, they did a movie for it, I think.
They did a 67 episode series for it, too.
Oh, shoot. Hello, everyone.
That would be Dr. Slump.
Deserved.
Is that Dr. Slump?
Dr. Slurp.
Dr. Slurm.
Slurm germ.
Slap into a slurm. Slurm, slap it into slurm. Just sitting yourself. Yeah!
Gunsmith Cat, who made it on the appeal of because I read the manga.
Well, when you haven't heard of like half of the other stuff.
That's fair.
Literally, it went against an anime I've never heard of and something that's apparently notoriously sick.
It has very good English.
I just did that one.
Best English in anime.
Juice and Liger.
I think we just voted that for shits and giggies, and
I
hey,
think
look
so.
at that! Look at that! It ends up in a runner-up bracket.
Look at that. And OG Dragon Ball is here too.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense that a Dragon Ball gets in there. I still say it's one of the weaker runner-ups, though.
19.
It could probably get to the final four for sure, though.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot to hit bulk out. There we go. And now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Miku Miku Bee.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. It doesn't matter if I move this down. I gotta. Start tournament. Starting up with OG Dragon Ball versus Golden Wind. Golden Wind.
Why is there 16?
Because we did 16 brackets.
Yeah.
Dr. Slump versus the Devil's a part-timer. Devil's a part-timer.
Yeah. Oh, is this every winner in one?
This is every runner-up in one, yeah. Oh. Digimon versus I'm going with that one.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Heavenly Delusion versus Monster. Monster.
Yeah, Monster. Yeah. They didn't have like
5Ds versus Juice and Liger.
5Ds.
5Ds, yeah.
Sorry, Juice and Liger.
Rent a Girlfriend and Gunsmith Cats. Rent a
Cats.
Girlfriend.
Gunsmith Cats. This is just recency bias.
Head your tails for Gunsmith Cats.
This is just bias. I'm not having this Rent a Girlfriend bias here. Fucking Gigguk.
No, that would be if it was Domestic Girlfriend. Yeah.
Fuck, when did that come out?
That is sweep for Rent a Girlfriend. Darn it. 91 Days or Heaven's Lost Part 91 Days.
91 Days.
And Spy Family or Hamtaro. Spy Family.
Yeah. Sorry, Hamtaro.
All right, we got Golden Wind or Devil's a part-timer. Golden Wind.
Hello, everyone. No, Monster. It's Monster.
All right, head your tails for Monster. That's one for Hello, everyone.
Is Entertainer just got to put Hello, everyone every time we fucking have that on screen?
God, no.
One for Monster.
Yeah. One more.
If it wins this runner-up bracket, you just have to do like a Entertainer. You just got to put like a minute straight up. Hello, everyone.
No, Monster. Monster.
Well, it tried.
It fought well. Rent a Girlfriend or 5D? 5Ds.
5Ds.
5Ds. No.
I'm done with this Rent a Girlfriend bias.
91 Days or Spy Family? Spy Family.
91 Days. No, Spy Family. It's Spy Family.
Golden Wind.
Yeah. Sorry, Monster.
Spy Family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Spy Family. Oh wait, no, we gotta do the third run. 5Ds or Monster?
Monster.
Monster, yeah.
Oh, you're in the third place. Yeah, that I like that.
All right, and Golden Wind or Spy? I'm gonna say Spy Family.
I want to bring it up to a coin flip.
Okay, heads or tails for
Tails for
Golden
JoJo's.
Wind.
Because all the JoJo's
One
get
for Spy
tails.
Family. Except for Josuke. Fucking virgin.
Fucking virgin.
Do you mind?
I'm not pissed off that Spy Family
That's
won.
a clean sweep for Spy Family too.
So Spy Family is voted the best runner-up
Right.
anime,
Yeah.
with Monster getting third and JoJo's getting second.
Wind getting the coveted, and Monster getting the coveted bronze medal.
Right? Bronze medal, bronze medal.
Dragon Ball Z versus Code Geass Season 2!
Okay, it's Code Geass.
It's Code Geass. Jeez. Dragon Ball Z not making it out of the first
Shit.
round is insane.
Shit.
Massel or case closed? I'm gonna say Massel.
I like a good coin flip, so we'll go case close.
Alright, head or tails for case closed.
Tails.
It's one for case closed.
I like season 2 more than I like season 1.
Same, but like that's a clean sweep for
It probably won't make it. It's not beating Code Geass, so
Part 4 or Bonds Beyond Time. Part 4.
yeah, no, Part 4.
Part 4. Berserk versus Data Live, baby.
No, Berserk.
All right, we're taking it to a coin flip.
Oh, fucking
Heads or tails?
Heads, because Griffith loves the head.
Hey yo!
I love how I said that and we got heads.
I know.
Griffith loves to take the head, you know
Ah.
what I'm saying?
Hey yo! Okay, that's a clean sweep for
Griffith!
Griffith! Get down. Thank you. All right, then we got Bleach versus Saint Seiya. Bleach.
Saint Seiya.
Heads or tails?
Tails. I'm doing this one specifically for Marsh.
What's that, like the 5th head in a row? Jesus fuck.
I think so, something like that. Fuck, should win heads. Yeah, well.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I want to eat your pancreas. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, no, I can't argue against Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ghost in the Cell or One Ghost in the Cell?
Coin flip.
Heads or tails for One Piece?
I'll go heads. Now watch both the double tails. I might have just called that.
If you did.
Shit.
If you did call that. Oh no, it's going to a third. First one.
Or should we do best 3 of 5 for this?
Nah, we already started doing with.
For the semifinals onwards, best 3 of 5 tails. So that's One
Ghost
Piece.
in the Cell.
No?
You went with heads for One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
And then you said watch it be double tails and One Piece doesn't win.
So
Uzaki-chan or Chainsaw Man?
I'm going to Zaki-chan. I'm saying
Heads or
Chainsaw
tails?
Man season 1 isn't that strong.
Heads or tails?
Tails. Chainsaw Man season 1 is not that strong. After the Rize arc is when it gets really good. I find. Which is what the movie's gonna be.
Yeah.
On Uzaki-chan.
Nope, Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, darn it. I say from the semifinals onwards, it's best 3 of 5.
Okay, so from here onwards.
This isn't the semis.
Oh, there's a quarter. Code Geass or Code Geass?
Code Geass. Sorry, Case Love.
Par 4.
Yeah.
Bleeds.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Heads or tails?
Heads. No, I'm not going Bleach. I'm sorry. I just enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Better.
You said heads, right?
I don't remember.
I'm saying you said heads.
Sure.
That's 1 for Bleeds.
I think I did say heads.
It's 2 for Bleeds.
Sure.
Ghost in the Cell or Chainsaw?
Ghost in the
Ghost in the
Cell.
Cell. Code Geass or Par 4? Code Geass.
Code Geass.
Bleeds.
Coin flip.
Heads or tails?
3 of 5 heads.
Yeah. It's 1 for Bleeds. One for Ghost in the Cell. You haven't even seen Ghost in the Cell. Why are you voting against Bleach? Then again, you haven't seen Bleach either. That's 2 for Ghost in the
It's
Cell.
the most dropped anime for a reason.
Filler. The filler. That's 2
Plus,
too.
Ghost in the Shell is a movie, and I think that's the highest rated Ghost in the Shell.
It's the Cell version. The TV Cell one.
Oh. I know the movie's like the highest rated.
That is Ghost in the Cell W. Bleach or Par 4? Par 4. I liked Par 4 more than I
Why
liked
would you
Bleach.
vote? Yeah, no, Part 4.
I liked Par 4 more than I liked Bleach. Alright, Code Geass.
Yeah. That was winning it the second.
The second it was there, it was winning the whole thing.
Is it biased? Maybe.
Who gives a fuck? All hail the
Do we
Bleach.
have enough years if we do another 16 bracket? How many mega brackets can we do?
What do you mean?
I say, okay, after we do all the years from 85 to 90 to 2025, we put the top 4 in one mega bracket of the champions and the runner-ups.
So like the winner of the so like the top, so like the winner, so like
The top 4, so like
so
basically the semifinal. Or no, 4. How many years do we have? What year do you start? Did you start the generator at 85?
85.
So 85, 95, 05. So 95, 05, 15, 25. 25 is not divisible by 4, is it?
84. Hold on, let me see how much years there is.
Well, because of 85, that's 40 years. If the math is mathing. That's 40 years.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. How many brackets? If we do 16, what's 16 by 40?
640, which...
No, 16 divided by 40.
Oh, 16 divided by 4. That's
Yeah.
been times. I don't think that's divisible. Yeah, it would be 2.5.
Which means we do it in 2.5 brackets. Is 12 divisible by 40?
I don't think so. No.
14 divisible by 40.
14?
Yep.
No.
Okay, so do we do 10 brackets then? Do we just do 10 years from now on, so that way we have a... Because we either do the top 3 or the top 4.
Don't know what you're trying to suggest here.
Okay, so once we cover every year from 85 to 2025, we put... I'm thinking the top 3 from every winner's bracket and runner's-up bracket. Like champion bracket, runners-up bracket, into one big mega bracket.
So the winners of both?
Or the final match, like the winner of the runner-up and the winner of the actual thing. So maybe those 2 then.
That would be 80, which is not doable.
Well, we can figure out worst case you can do a bracket fight.
Yeah, but like no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you can't do it because.
Or worst case we throw in a few others to make it.
Wait, hold on.
How much extra would we have to throw in to make it doable?
We would have to also put the runner-ups, like the third medal game, the bronze medal games.
So we'd have to put both the winner, the finals and the semifinals, like the.
We'd have to put like all the final 4 for each year into one mega bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If you are.
Yeah, we can do that.
But it's the final 4 of the runner-up and the champion bracket.
Wait, is that possible? Is that doable? Hold on, let me just double check. Still not doable, actually.
Fuck. What way can we make this doable?
Do a bronze medal game. You have to do a bronze medal game for all of them. Because that way it is. Hold on, let me know. I think 120 is divisible in a bracket. No, it's not. Fuck. There's no way to do this.
We'll figure out a way to do it.
And we can't even take this to the winners either.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah,
we'll figure out something because I'd like to do that. I think that'd be interesting. Now, I don't know when these videos will come out, but
March, hopefully.
We got a week left of March.
Yeah, we're recording this late.
I wish we would have thought of this earlier.
Yeah, right. But no, we only got this idea like 3 days ago.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
All right, we'll see you in the second part of March Madness. Bye.